All right, let's talk about something you do dozens, maybe even hundreds of times a day without even thinking about it: sitting down and standing back up. But what if I told you that getting this one simple movement right could be a total game changer for your strength and stability? Seriously, just think about your day so far. Your desk chair, getting in and out of the car, the couch, the dinner table. It's constant. But here's the real question. Are you actually controlling that movement, or are you just kind of letting gravity take over? So let's pull back the curtain on this super common mistake. We're going to look at those little unseen habits that so many of us have picked up, habits that might actually be holding us back. Our source material really nails the two biggest culprits here. First, there's the flop, that uncontrolled drop where you just kind of fall back into the chair. And the second one, which is just as common, is when your knees collapse inward on the way down or on the way up. You can really see the difference here. On one side, you've got the flopping and the knees caving in. But on the other side, that's our goal: a nice, smooth, controlled descent with the knees tracking properly. And listen, this isn't just about looking a little more graceful. It's the difference between a movement that can cause strain and a movement that actually builds real functional strength. Okay, so we've identified the problem. Now for the good part, the fix. Seriously, mastering this is way simpler than you think, and the payoff for your body's overall mechanics is just huge. Here it is, the perfect sit-to-stand in 4 easy steps. First, stand right in front of your chair. Step 2, and this is key, you start the movement by sending your hips back first, almost like you're trying to touch the chair with your butt before you bend your knees. 3, control it all the way down, no flopping. And finally, number 4, as you're moving, actively think about gently pushing your knees outward. So if you remember one thing, let it be this: it all comes down to control. The whole point is to make your muscles do the work of lowering you down, instead of just letting gravity win. That one little shift in focus, it changes everything. All right, hearing about it is one thing, but building the habit comes from practice. So let's put this into action right now with a super simple follow along that you can do, well, anywhere you have a chair. And the best part is how easy it is to get started. You don't need any special equipment, just a chair. You can use a timer if you want, but really, the goal is just to go at your own pace and focus completely on your form. This is all about quality, not quantity. So, are you ready to feel the difference? Go on, find a chair and give this a shot with me. Just try a few slow, controlled reps. The workout is the practice. Your only job is to focus on feeling your muscles engage and creating that stability by pushing your knees out. Okay, let's wrap this all up and look at the big picture. Why does getting such a simple movement right actually matter so much? Well, think of it as your daily upgrade. And this is why it's so powerful. This isn't just an exercise you do for a few minutes. Every single time you get up from your desk or sit down on the couch the right way, you're doing a perfect functional squat. You're literally training your body, strengthening key muscles, and protecting your joints by upgrading a movement you were gonna do all day anyway. And that really just leaves us with one final thought. If a tiny adjustment to something as automatic as sitting down can have such a huge positive impact, it really makes you wonder, what other simple everyday habits could you upgrade to live a healthier, stronger life?